Hi there, my name's Rob McCoy of RAM Communications. Welcome back to Telecom 101. In this segment, here's the big question we're pondering. Premise or cloud-based PBX? Which is appropriate? Which is best for your organization? So, without further ado, let's take a look. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Nothing happens without the money. The acquisition model is the biggest difference between the premise and cloud PBX. Before you make any conclusions with your management team, you first need to understand how these two models work financially. First, let's understand the premise solutions cost. Up front, your organization will pay most of the total cost in the initial expense. There's no surprise there. Typically, you will also pay an installation cost to cover design, setup, and on-site tech time. Manufacturer warranties vary greatly. Look at the warranties carefully. The warranty length will directly impact your maintenance and replacement costs should you have any phone issues. Lastly, you must budget for software updates. Voice over IP systems need periodic security and OS updates. Some dealers will cover these items in your maintenance agreements and others will not. Find out the answer and budget accordingly for the long term. The cloud PBX solution is very attractive to many because the acquisition model requires little, if any, capital upfront cost. But remember the old saying, pay now or pay later, because that truism applies to hosted phones. The cloud PBX model is based on software licensing. However, keep in mind that the cost of phone and licensing are applied to all users. This cost adds up and will be paid under a contract for years to come. Also, as I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for a quality installation experience, budget installation fees and hire a quality integrator to do the job for you. Let's take a look at your total cost of ownership. Many cloud PBX providers claim you will pay more for a premise system over time than a cloud system. Let's take that claim to task. You have to establish an annual maintenance budget if you're looking at a premise system. Once you establish that piece, the numbers will all fall into place as I've highlighted in the example you're looking at now. My example is using one physical office with 50 end users. My formula is based on two market-accurate numbers: premise-based purchase and installation costs per user. On a premise-based system, we figure about $600 per user. There are other ongoing factors here as well, which I've listed for you. I'm not going to read them all now. But just know that our hosted equipment and license rental costs are based on a market-accurate number of $25 per user. One final note here. We've had more than a handful of clients who prefer to pay time and materials for their premise-based phone system. That's your decision. If you prefer to go without a maintenance agreement, then you could potentially save $40,000 over the same 10-year period that I'm illustrating here. Let's take a look at some of the lessons we've learned here at RAM alongside our clients. Number one, you want to determine the features your business needs to operate productively. Make your laundry list. Determine what you need for your organization. Determine if your organization can support a VoIP PBX in-house or if you really need to outsource. Look at the financial models we've presented to help you determine the investment that works best for your business. Finally, hire a professional to help you research and select the best solution for your business. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or concerns, of course, contact us. You can contact us by email, social media, give us a phone call, and we will be happy to help you. Thanks again for your time, and come back soon.